Hi guys, it's Monica. How y'all doing tonight? Hope all is well, living coronavirus free. Just want to come in tonight. Of course, tonight is Tuesday, 9:30. Time for Travel with the Savages. So we would love to see you guys. Come in and talk to us. Tell us about your travels. We are looking to see going to two places this tonight,
Where
and
we going?
it's gonna be some places that you would love to see. But I'm not doing this alone by myself. I have the one and only my sugar pie, my apple dumpling, my honey baby, my lemon in my, he's the lemon in my iced tea, Mr. Dale
Damn, about to
Savage.
get me more moist up. How y'all doing out there in TV land? So good to be back on TV and to see all you lovely people out there in television land. I hope everybody's staying safe. Hope you're doing well. And as always, I tell you, be careful. If you can just stick with us for the next 25, 30 and a half minutes, you might be in for a treat. Matter of fact, you are going to be in for a treat. So be careful. You might just learn something. So I'll be back in just a short time. I'm going to turn over to Mrs. Savage. I'll be back.
So, guys, we are the Savages, and we love traveling. Matter of fact, we've been traveling for the last 5 years together, doing this thing as travel professionals. We were one day looking through our taxes and found out that we were going to have to pay Uncle Sam. So we wasn't so happy about that. So
Not at all.
So we started looking at home-based businesses, and voila, we found one right on Facebook one day when my classmate was on Facebook talking about travel, being a travel agent. So 5 years ago, we took that plunge and decided that that's what we wanted to do, to be able to work from home, not have to worry about having to go to another job or second job. Of course, Mr. Savage now since then has retired, so this is his one and only. And so then we decided that that's what we wanted to do. So we've been traveling, and a year ago we were doing our travel thing and everything, and ran into a guy named Holton Bucks. He decided that he wanted to purchase our company and do what he calls, and started his own business, iBoomerang. iBoomerang, do you? And so, yes, so Mr. Bugs, he is the CEO of iBoomerang, the company that we now are with. And he was, in his previous project, made $1 million a month. $1 million a month, guys. And that's what he did. And so with him starting his own company, he decided to show other people how to be millionaires. In his previous project, he actually showed over 45 people how to be millionaires. And so from then on, that's what he is good for right now. He is good for showing people how to maximize their income. And so with that being said, I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Savage so he can tell you all about iBoomerang. Tell us about iBoomerang, Mr. Savage.
Well, I don't mind if I do. But before I do, let me do something here real quick. Let me change glasses. Now, see there? My IQ just went up by 20 points. Isn't that amazing how that works? Okay. iBoomerang, you ask, what is iBoomerang? Well, I'm sure you've heard of Travelocity, Expedia, and Booking.com, and Hotels.com, and all those, right? They're travel sites where you go to book your travel, right? Well, guess what? That's exactly what iBoomerang is. It's a travel site, travel portal, where you go, the same as those, and book your travel. Now, the distinction that we have is that we are a lot less expensive. We can save you up to 70% on your travels. And I always say, I'm not just telling you to take my word for it. You go and you book a travel. I mean, you book a vacation using those before mentioned sites, and then after that, use the boomerang. And I think you'll be pleasantly surprised at the cost difference between the boomerang and any other travel site. And I think, you know what? To me, it's a win-win. So how can you not? You save money and you have a great time. But there's one other distinction we have too. When you book your travel with, not even book your travel, when you open up your travel site, which you will get from my wife when you send her your address and your email. Once you send her that
telephone number.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What did I say?
Address.
Address.
Email address.
Email address. Yes. Okay, Gladys Knight. The pip can't get. Boy, I tell you, old Bubba can't get in here for a minute, can it? Oh, Gladys, I always want to get in. Excuse me, Gladys. Let me get a piece of this.
Go on, get your little piece.
Send her your telephone number and your email address, and she will send you that boomerang. And you open it up, and guess what happens when you activate it? When you feed a malnourished or hungry child somewhere in the world. Now that's a win-win. Even the most cold-blooded guy can't help but say, hey, I'm doing something good, feeding a hungry child. So hey, I think this is a win-win situation. I'm saving money on my travel, and I'm feeding a hungry child somewhere in the world. Win-win. And what I always say is about this situation here is, there's another distinction too. It's absolutely free. We've taken care of any and all associated costs. So once you activate your boomerang and you book travel, it's absolutely free to use this site. Where else? I mean, you're not going to beat this anywhere in the world. I promise you that. Absolutely free. And my wife here will tell you there's other distinctions and uniqueness to this business that I'm going to turn this thing over to Gladys for right now. I'll be back in a minute, though. Go ahead, Gladys.
And, you know, Mr. Bugs is like the Jeff Bezos of Amazon. He's like the Michael Jordan of basketball. He knows his
Bill
stuff.
Gates
He's the Bill Gates of Microsoft. He knows his stuff when it comes to this business. And so we put all of our trust in him that this business will prosper.
Absolutely.
And that we will be a millionaire. So anyway, since I said Amazon, and Amazon has several cyclicals, like a lot of different products Amazon put through, and we always use it for free, of course. You know, basically downloading the app, Amazon app, and we go in and order stuff all the time. Well, we have the same thing, except for it's a technology based business. So we have different technology items down the pipeline. The one being the I Go for Less, which is the travel site for iBoomerang. We also now have Vibe Rides, which is a ride sharing program as well. So you want to tell them a little bit about Vibe Rides, Mr. Savage?
Hold on a minute.
Hey, Tisha.
Let me put my smart glasses on so I can. Okay, smart again. Cool versus smart. I'll take smart every time. Now, what did she just say? Vibe Ride. Yes, Vibe Ride. Well, I'm sure you've heard of Lyft and Uber, right? Well, that's what we are. We're a ride-sharing program, ride-sharing business, same as Uber and Lyft, except, again, we're unique. We're unique in that we pay our drivers up to 75%. And there's 3 ways to earn income with this business. You don't just have to be a driver if you want to own the business. I'll let her explain it in detail to you, but there's 3 different ways you can earn money in this business. And there's other uniqueness about this business. If you are a customer, we have something that's called Girl Power. And what that is, if you are a female and you prefer to have a female driver, you can request and receive a female driver only. And it works the other way around. If you are a female driver and you prefer only female customers, you will get only female customers. Girl Power. And you can also pick your music, your temperature. We want to make this ride as comfortable and as unique and make it as pleasurable as we can for you, the customer. So I'm going to let Gladys, aka Monica Savage, go ahead and explain the rest of that. Like I said, there's other ways to earn income with this business. Go ahead, Gladys.
So there's 3 ways to earn income with this business. You can get paid being a driver, you can get paid being a referring riders, and you can get paid referring drivers and riders. So, and you can be a driver as well. So you can get paid 3 different ways in this vibe riding program. And like I said, it's all part of the big thing, iBoomerang. So with iBoomerang, as well as the with I Go for Less, as well as the Vibe Rides, that's 2 different technology businesses, companies that we have in the mix, and there will be more on down the pipeline. So stay tuned. But for right now, we had talked about travel, and so because we are travel professionals, we have been over the past week while I was on vacation, because I still have to take those things. Some people stay on vacation, so he don't have to take a week off. He just take whatever I say, let's go, and he just jumps in the car and go. Sometimes he don't even pack stuff till the last minute, and then he's ready to go. So, but anyway, he jumps in the car too, because he can. But anyway, so we jumped in the car last week, and we went to
Miami.
Miami?
Yeah, weren't we in Miami? Oh, we weren't in Miami. We were in South Beach. I know we weren't in Miami. Just jiving.
Yes,
we're on Treasure Island.
Treasure Island, and that is the place we
But it does look very similar to a hotel in Miami on South Beach, if you've ever been to South Beach.
But that hotel, the hotel is called South Beach, and that was where we stayed for the week, and boy, did we have some fun there.
It was wonderful.
That is my happy place. Of course, that's Mr. Savage there in the backdrop of the actual hotel, which faces the
beach.
The beach. That's right. And then this is just a little bit of the room that we were in, South Beach. That's the dining area that they had, as well as the living area. You can see Mr. Savage just as happy as he can be over in the living room. And the condo was nice. Actually, that is the outside balcony overlooking the beach area. So, I mean, the condo was excellent. We enjoyed it. Everything was in there, all inclusive except for the food. Of course, you had to buy your own food, but you could cook it there as well. That's sitting out on the balcony overlooking the beach area. So, guys, as you notice, it's not right up on the water. There was a little walking distance to actually get to the water, which is great for, the hurricanes that we have this time of year, right, Mr. Savage?
Well, the walking distance was no more than maybe, let's say, 350 yards. So it wasn't like it took all of 1 minute to get there, so it's not a long walk.
They had a area where you could actually barbecue and grill, have some friends over, and enjoy that little spot there, because there was a grill included there that you could use. And then also the pool. Can't forget the pool. There was a pool there as well that you could enjoy. Several people were out there enjoying it, but not at the time. But yes, that was South Beach Resort, and the price was reasonable, guys. So, if you're looking for a spot to stay for a week, that actually you could get that for under $1,000 for the week. So, if you're looking for somewhere to go, South Beach Hotel in Treasure Island would be the place. You want to talk to him a little bit more, baby, about travel and how you enjoyed last week?
Well, the best part about last week, now to tell you the truth, I mean the scenery was nice, the hotel was nice. Treasure Island is a great place. I mean, John Pass is. I mean, if you have never been to John Pass, you're in for quite a treat. There's a boardwalk there, and I listen. This boardwalk to me is as good as any boardwalk in the state of Florida. I mean, it is very, very nice. There's so much scenery there, so much activity. It's very live there, and you see boats coming in and out. You see people on the wave runners. You see people parasailing. There's several restaurants. We ate at one. I mean, the boardwalk is excellent. On a scale of 1 to 10, I definitely give it a 10. You know, so if you've never been to John Pass, try it out. I'm pretty sure you would have a great time there. And there's so many. I mean, there's just numerous shops there, gift shops, clothing shops. I mean, the place is, you can spend 3-4 hours there easily. There's an alligator show there. There's leather shops, everything. There's gift shops, like I said, souvenir shops. I mean, the place is outstanding. It really is. But as I was saying, the most enjoyable part about the whole trip was that I was with this woman right here. Without her, the trip ain't worth a damn. You know what I'm saying? Excuse the expression. She make everything for me. I mean, this is my little lammy pie poo poo. Yes, she is. Yeah, sugar. Yeah, that sugar. I don't know. I get caught up sometimes. But anyway, we had a great time out there in Harbor Island. Excuse my language. Did I say Harbor Island? That's in Tampa. We had a great time in Treasure Island and at John Pass. It was really great. Next time we go, we look forward to seeing you and you and you, and especially you there.
So not only do you have a chance to see other spots while you're over in the St. Pete Treasure Island, Johns Pass area, they do have a St. Pete Pier there. So we actually visited St. Pete Pier as well, and as you can see, that is part of the pier. We did. It's got what, it had like 3 or 4 floors.
Yes,
there's
floors. It's quite different from the old pier. If you remember the inverted or the upside down pier, it's a little different. It's a great place to take kids. I mean, there's a theme. There's a park out there. There's picnic areas out there. There's numerous games for the kids and rides for the kids. I mean, the place is great to spend half a day with the family, the kids, before you walk up to the actual pier. Now, the pier is more, to me, more adult-like. And actually, if you're familiar with the old pier, you know there's a fishing. You can go in the back of the pier and fish. So, and you can clean them right there. So, I had a good time. You know, I was really looking forward to seeing the new pier. So, I was good with it. You know, it's a little different, but it's nice. It's really nice.
Yeah, so actually my friend said stop right there because I can't move it any further. But my friend came down, Sheila Ackridge came down from, my friend Sheila Ackridge came down from
South Carolina.
South Carolina to hang out with us. And so she was there, and that was me and her in the picture. And she never seems to fail us. She, always comes where we are when we do our Travel with the Savages. Last year, about this time, she was in, where we go? Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach.
So she came to Myrtle Beach.
Well, we actually went to her that time. Myrtle Beach is in South Carolina, so she didn't have far to go. Actually, we went to her, right? Or did she come to Myrtle Beach?
She came to Myrtle Beach.
She came to Myrtle Beach, okay.
Yeah. Driving from South Carolina to the Tampa area, that was like over an 8-hour ride. And that child will get in her car and she will drive 8 hours to come hang out with us. So, we love her. Love her much.
Child, yeah.
But she will go to the ends to hang out with her best friend, and I love her so much. But yeah, so that was the pier, and right now my computer is acting crazy.
Hold on, let me put my.
So
let me see. I'll fix it.
Just want to throw it.
Let me put my smart glasses on. I'm smarter now. What's the problem? What is the problem? I'll take care of that.
It's the lost its mind. Let me get out of here somehow. I don't know why it's doing this. But anyway, let's see if I can go back to where I started from.
Right back where you started from.
But what were we talking about? The pier.
Yes.
And then John's Pass we did. And then we did, what else did we do?
Well, we hung out at the beach. You know, we were beach bums. And, you know, my wife, I mean, she could live on the beach. She really can. Me, myself, I prefer to go to the beach.
That's my happy
my
place.
wife loves the beach. And if she loves the beach, I love her. And I'm going to be wherever she is. So I did the beach and I loved it.
That's my happy place.
Yes, it is. She ain't lying either. She's very happy when she's on the beach.
Actually, I got to do a personal development book, which was exciting. I actually read the whole book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. So I read that, and I learned a lot about how to deal with people. So you might want to read that. How to Win Friends and Influence People by, what's the name of his book? The name is Dale Carnegie. Yes, that was
What's that first name?
Dale Carnegie.
You know, I like that guy already.
How to Win
Something
Friends
about that
and
first name.
Influence People.
Something about that name that I like. Mm-hmm.
So yes, guys. So we enjoyed that, and it looks like my computer is gonna come back. Yay! And so yes, so we enjoyed that. Had a good time. We hung out at the pier, and I just wanted to show you just a couple more pictures of the pier, so you can see exactly what they had to offer out there. Let's see. So they had the Big Mouth. Facebook don't act right. We got this lighting here. So they had the Big Mouth picture. What was that? Like an Indian type thing?
Yeah,
there?
Indian. Mm-hmm.
And that was on one of the floors. And of course, it was my cousin Michelle's birthday. I think that is because we've got this. Oh no, I think it's something going on with the camera again. What did we do the last time? Is that? No, that wasn't it. There we go. Of course, it was my cousin Michelle's birthday, and she came and hung out with us on her birthday, and we went out to the pier for her birthday to celebrate with her. And then we left the pier and we went to a nice restaurant. Enjoyed it. Trying to think what it was called. It was the seafood. Mad House Beach. Seafood. Mad Beach Seafood.
Yeah, something like that.
Restaurant. Right there on Madeira Beach. So we went there and had a good time. And that was nice. You want to come back over and talk, baby? A little bit more about our trip.
Well, as she said, the food at the Mad Beach House restaurant was excellent. It really was. And you know, I'm a hamburger fanatic. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm like Mr. Wimpy on Popeye. I would gladly pay you for a hamburger tomorrow that I could eat today. But I love hamburgers, and I got some of the best hamburgers in my life over there at the Boardwalk and at the Mad Beach House restaurant. Excellent, excellent. And the food is excellent, and the price is very reasonable. Yes, it is. I would recommend it for anyone. If you're looking, just have a weekend getaway, maybe a few hours just to get away and do something different.
And so then on Sunday, we were able to go over to, because like I said, my cousin Michelle's birthday was this past weekend as well. So we were able to go over to Silver Sands Resort at Longboat Key and enjoy that. There's a lot of shops and stuff over there. That's just the area, the walk-in where you go in to check in and stuff. But I'll show you some of the house that was there as well. But you want to tell them about some of the shops that they have over here at the
Longboat Key,
St. Armand's Circle.
Oh, St. Armand's, my hometown, Sarasota.
As you can see.
Well, I haven't been there, and to be honest with you, I didn't go with them. I haven't been there in years, even though that's my hometown, St. Armand's, Sarasota. But back in the 70s, man, we had a time out there crabbing and carrying on out there. It was really a little different then. I'm sure things are a little different now for the better. So I would recommend St. Armand's Key for anybody because I'm sure it's nice. I'm sure it's excellent.
Oh, they have a lot of shops, different foods, restaurants, clothing stores. It's a higher class shops and stuff. I mean, the shops there.
High end.
High end, yes. The shops there at St. Armand's Key, St. Armand's Circle. They have very nice clothes and shoes and you name it. They have it there at St. Armand's Circle. And that was part of it as well that we did when we went over to Longboat Key. Or actually, that's a good place to go when you're over at Longboat Key in Sarasota. And then we were just talking about the boardwalk. Mr. Savage has said what we did at the boardwalk, that you'll see John's Pass boardwalk there. And actually last Tuesday we were actually there at the boardwalk, and that was the Boardwalk Grill where he had his infamous burger.
No, not infamous. Infamous means bad. Famous. She means famous burger.
Famous burger. He loved it. And actually, as you can see, they had a tiki bar on the water. Wasn't that crazy?
Yeah.
A tiki bar on the water. And then at some point, the dolphins was trying to get drunk too over there on the water. They was hanging out. That's the Philly cheesesteak that I had, and it was delicious. Mwah! It was on the spot. And of course, he had his burger. As you can see, his burger was right there, and he loved it. He loved that.
Yeah,
burger.
I love it. You better believe it.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Burger.
Yes, I did.
And so, yes, that shot right there is, I was trying to catch the dolphins. I think I saw one right there. As you can see, he was just about to peek his head up.
Yeah, the dolphins will come up and interact with the people on the floating tiki hut. It was very amusing. There were several of them, and the dolphins are very playful, and they seem to be not afraid to interact with humans.
I think they was feeding them. What you think?
Well, absolutely, they were feeding them.
Yeah, they was feeding them, and so they was, as long as they was getting fed, they was hanging right in there. So we had a great time last week in John's Pass. And guys, when we got there at the hotel, all we did was re-sanitize what they had already sanitized. So, you know, if you're kind of worried about the coronavirus and stuff,
take you some Lysol bleach wipes.
Exactly.
Clean it
Lysol,
up.
bleach wipes. As soon as you walk in the door, you just start wiping off everything.
Just start wiping stuff
wipe
down.
off the knobs, wipe off the handles,
TV
the
controls,
sinks,
everything.
The faucets. You know, go in and spray Lysol all over the
TV
bed,
controllers,
all
remote.
over the living room couches, all over the sofas and the chairs. Just re-sanitize, because they're going to sanitize it anyway, especially now with the way coronavirus is going. They're just going to do it anyway. And so all you do is, just for your comfort, is to go back and do it again, you know, with your stuff. And that's all we did.
Just be safe. Just plan it safe.
just playing it safe, and that's all you can do wherever you go. All you can do is try to cover up and be as safe as you can with this virus that's going on. So anyway, I'm gonna leave you with just one last thing. You want to talk a little bit about the rest of our trip?
Well, the trip was wonderful. I hated to see it come to an end, but all good things, they say, must end. But you know what? There's no place like home. I tell you that much. But anyway, I had a great time at Treasure Island. We'll be back. We'll be back. We're going back again. I promise you that. Very soon. I mean, it's only about 30 minutes from us, so the travel time is minimal. And
it's a staycation.
Yeah, really
you don't even have to go very far to enjoy it.
So next time we go, we hope to take some friends along with us, to have some friends follow us over there. And hey, we'll take care of you. That's what we do. That is what we do.
And what they say, let me see. What they say is, if you live in Florida, you should be living on the beach anyway. Because why go to Florida? Why live in Florida when inland?
You're not living on the beach.
You're not living on the beach. You might as well go live somewhere else. Florida is for beach lovers. And that's me.
And old people, old retirees like me. Old retirees.
So guys, I'm going to leave you with this one. This is a special treat for a special person that's in my life that I love. This was her weekend. She enjoyed her weekend. We hung out with her on the beach on Sunday. She did get her condo on the beach at Silver Sands Resort in Longboat Key. And she's just showing a little bit about what her condo looked like on Longboat Key.
This is at the end of our trip, so when we first got here, we got a couple of things we put back in one.
That's what the condo looked at in Longboat Key. Now she stayed a weekend, so it didn't cost her as much for her weekend getaway at Longboat Key. It was under $500, guys. So, you can do a weekend or you can do a week. So a weekend's going to get you under $500. A week is going to get you under $1,000. And if you're living here in Florida, it's not far to go at all. You don't have that far to go to get there and enjoy it. But this was her little condo, and I wanted everybody to see her little condo. Well, I didn't know little condo. It was a nice condo. I really enjoyed it. She tried to kick me out of her chair a couple of times, but I enjoyed it. As you can see. Of course, she re-sanitized too. That's Jerica. Hey, Jerica.
And it had another door.
She had a king-size bed, a living area, a bedroom,
Now we're leaving.
dining area as well, and a full kitchen.
Oh, shoot, that's why the bed was
So
That's how
we
good
enjoyed that. You had a TV in the bedroom as well as a TV in the living room. So guys, that is our weekend or our week on the beach. Had a great time, enjoyed it very much. So you want to say goodbye, baby? Because I think we're at the end. Our 30 minutes is up, and we just had a great time in Longboat Key and Treasure Island.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. And listen, you know what? I got to tell you this. I love each and every one of you. I really do. So be safe out there. Take care of yourself. Look out for each other, okay? Let's not be selfish. Look out for each other. And that's coming from the heart, coming from the Savages. We love all of you, okay?
Yes, we do.
We love you all. So, listen, we know these are unprecedented times. So let's do what we got to do to try to continue to get through them safely, okay? And, you know our motto, as always in parting. We wish you love, peace, and savages. We're out of here. God bless you. We love you. We'll see you later. Hang in there now.